Well, I was told, right? What do a sickle cell crisis or when you feeling bad from sickle cell? Because guess what? It's nothing else. I mean, I don't have a look. I'm not the one to sit here and cry. Or, I've seen a lot of people cry and just scream. To me, that brings a lot of pain. I didn't even do that during labor and delivery. So I can't really tell you, how it looked because unless you can see something in me now, I'm in a bed. Anybody wondering why I got this on? My eyes do get glossy when I don't feel good. Right now, my hands hurt, my shoulders hurt. I'm doing my best by holding this damn camera thing up. But typically, my hands don't hurt. My hands started to hurt in my 30s. I don't know why. Because they say a lot of children hands hurt, not adults. But like I told them, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. Which that's another thing. When we go to the doctor, they think we are lying. And I really, really hate that. Really hate that. I had someone in my family that's a nurse and told me that they pretty much teach them like a lot of sickle cell patients are, what do they call them? It's a word they call them when you keep going to the emergency room over and over and over. Freaking flyers, something like that. It's something dealing with airplanes, freaking flyers or some shit. But it's sad that we got to have a name. And like I told that family member, I hope you don't judge us either because if I'm acting this way, somebody that lives in California can't be pretending to be in pain and they acting the same way, and a person in New York or Atlanta, they acting the same way. Everybody can't be fucking lying. We don't know each other. Everybody cannot be putting up this same thing. Like, I don't get it how they teach people and people actually believe. But in my history going to the emergency room, I live here in Greenville, North Carolina. If you go to here, the name was Vidant, but which they got sued, so the name is East Carolina some bullshit. If you go there, oh my gosh, they not going to treat you like you need to be treated. Even if your doctor have a note on your records or a note in your my chart telling them how to treat you. I've been through this. They will give you, let's say, if y'all don't know what I'm saying, just roll with me. They will give you two of morphine. Two of morphine is pretty much the syringe. It will go to two. Y'all, I done had to take 18 of that at one time, and this was like in 2012, 2013. I don't even take morphine no more because it doesn't work. They've been giving it us for so long. I take Dilaudid. So two of Dilaudid, at least three of those in 3 hours or 4 hours, sometimes does not work. Dilaudid is one of the strongest medication besides fentanyl. I will not take that. Dilaudid works, but here in Greenville at that hospital, they do not want to give you that. So Latoya had to learn. Instead of you going 5 minutes up the road, I have to go an hour to Duke, Raleigh, Duke. And that's where basically my doctor is at. But to go to the proper emergency room, I have to go to Durham, North Carolina. That's an hour and a half to what they call Big Duke. You're going to get treated right. The waiting room is going to be ridiculous. Swear to God, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be people on top of people. But you, as a sickle cell patient, they treat you while you sitting in the lobby. My God, that's why I be telling people, why y'all go to Greenville? I understand you in pain, I'm in pain, but we have to fight through that pain and go through the hour and a half if you want to be treated right. And then sometimes if Duke emergency room, if the waiting room is long, it could take a few hours to get in a room, but you being treated while waiting. If you go to Greenville, I seen times and I put my hand up, I swear. I seen times I waited 10 hours. Went to sleep, woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Went up there and asked the nurse. I still had 8 people in front of me. I left and just went home and just fought that shit out. And I think the next day I wound up going to Duke. That's why if you live in this area and you're a sick person, I don't care what you got. I don't care what your child got. Drive that hour and a half. Or if y'all don't have sickle cell, go to Raleigh, dude. You will see a big ass difference. Or if you like that type of hospital, go to Tarboro, North Carolina. They treat you with the most utmost respect, and it's crazy because they're the same damn hospital. They got the same name. I'm just confused. Like, why is it here in Greenville? They do not treat sickle cell patients unless we have an infection, our white blood count is way, way high. That's when they treat you. But they don't. They still don't treat you pain wise. But they go treat that infection because that's a lawsuit. So if you live here in Greenville or you live in the surrounding area of Greenville, stop going to these, I call them county hospital. Stop going to these county hospitals and go to one of the North Carolina hospitals, and that's Duke or Chapel Hill. We got to think better, because if you brown, you look like me, or you darker, or you lighter, come on, man. That's a number one way to get rid of us.